Hello everybody, welcome back to more Dark Souls. I did it again. I'm gonna keep saying Dark Souls just because I've been doing it for a while. Anyway, welcome back to more Bloodborne, and boy do I have something I need to discuss with you. After I stopped recording, I was farming around. I went back to this area. I went back to Hemwick's charnel lane, and I was messing around with the enemies there because they give out a lot of souls. And the dogs there, I kid you not, the dogs there dropped the twin stone blood shards, I believe it's called. The twin blood stone shards. I got my sword to level 6, okay? And look at the damage it's doing now. 152 to 63. Okay? And with an extra gem. Wait, what the fuck? An extra gem. Now it does 221 damage, man. And I also upgraded a little bit of the other one I had on, my secondary weapon, the saw cleaver. And I also leveled up my hunter pistol to +3. Now I don't really know if this is gonna really be a big deal. I don't really think I'm gonna be heavily using the pistol for offensive purposes, but I figure why not? I might as well boost it up, you know. But oh my god, +6 hunter axe. I have to. It took a while because after a while the dogs don't drop it. Like I was getting like drops every couple of kills, and then it took me like 8 to 9 attempts before they dropped the one I needed for the +8. But just to show you what gem I put on for the third one, I have put on the Tempering Bloodstone gem +4, and that's on the bottom. You can see it. Physical attack up by plus 4.2%. Add slow poison effect plus 0.8%. I don't even know what that does. I just threw it on there because, you know, it's there now. The cool thing is, because my weapon now with the gemstones is scaling with arcane. You see on the right hand on that screen, right? It's D. The thing about the gemstones is it's actually pretty cool that the gemstones actually is affected by arcane statistic. So the higher your statistic is, the more bonus is going to do for the gems, if I remember correctly, and it also affects your sword as well. So realistically though, this is a special attack. I don't remember that. Okay, I guess these all have special attacks. Yeah. But oh my god. Also, by the way, I just want to show you guys something. I have after farming, I also picked up this, the Blade of Mercy, the 40k blade daggers, and I had I had 60k after I was done grinding in that particular one area, and then I had to buy that, and then I used something else. I also bought the threaded cane and adapter +1 just because I wanted to try it out, and if I need to level it up, I can also max that out at some point or get more levels on it, and hopefully it'll be good for crowd control, like that boss I just beat yesterday, Amelia. Apparently the threaded cane actually works really well against her because it hits her head and it stuns her. If I had known that, I probably would have just invested in this for the second sword and I just swapped between the two, but I didn't think of that. The other thing I got, I've been getting a crap ton of throwing knives and replacing the pebble. And I also have a crap ton of pebbles as well. The thing is though, I also bought a crap ton of the Bold Hunter's Mark. Just saying, like, you guys are probably wondering why the fuck did I bother doing that. The thing is though, this game doesn't really have a good respawn. You can't sit on a lamp and respawn enemies. But I realized the Bold Hunter's Mark, you get it's finite, but you can hold 99 of them and store 99 of them. But the Bold Hunter's Mark is just another term for the Homeward Bone. So in Dark Souls logic, when you use a Homeward Bone, the enemies respawn, even if some of your items do not. So I was using that. I was respawning. And the loading times was sick. It was so quick. It was like less than 10 seconds at times. It was pretty cool. So I've been doing that as well. I do have enough for a level up. I may do it though.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it?
Alright.
Very well. Let me.
I don't know if Arcane will do anything to them. Yeah, well, it's not doing anything with that though. But I said I wanted to get. Yeah, see now look at this. Yeah, you see 3 up. This one's up by 1, so it's not. That's pretty good, if I have to say so myself. I think I'm gonna put one on Vitality for now. And then I'll probably work around Blood Tinge at some point. Now,
Farewell, good hunter.
we have somewhere we need to go. We have to go fight that witch again. I said this yesterday, I wanted to fight the witch again because I got really close. And the other thing I wanted to do was pretty much beat, what the hell was it? I actually want to continue exploring the old Yarnum. The thing is, I actually looked online. It seems that guy that was shooting us, it's really recommended, according to the site I was looking at, to not kill him. Even if it's tempting, he actually becomes an ally if we don't do anything. So that's something interesting. Oh my god, will you get the fuck out of here? Again, I don't know why I'm getting hit by fucking some wild person. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. That was like the worst fucking fight I've ever had in my life. But the throwing knives does insane damage. Look. I'm sorry, just give me a second. I'm sorry about this, guys. I have no idea why that happened. I don't know. Just give me one quick second. I need to make sure all the stuff is connected properly. Alright. Sorry about that. Transmission fail almost. That wasn't planned. Another tempering bloodstone gem. Alright, let's see what that does. I don't know which one it is though. It might be one of these. I like to say, like they drop these like fairly commonly. I don't know why. Alright, fuck it, let's move forward. Oh my god. $310 damage. Just to show you how awesome this weapon is. It is doing beast damage right now. I love it. And goodbye. And we have this bunch of fucks over here. I could just bum rush them all, but I don't want the dog to come after me and flank me, so I'm just gonna wait until they come out. But yeah, I have to admit, the throwing knives is actually really awesome. I'm really impressed with that. I don't know if it scales with anything though, does it? It scales with... Ah, look at that. It scales with skill. And since I got my skill up high, that's probably why I have... What a fucking asshole. I'll take care of that bitch later. I don't understand how that mechanic works, where your health just comes back when you're hitting the enemy, because apparently it doesn't matter if they're dying or not. You can still hit them again and get your health back. It seems awfully weird. I was noticing last night where my health would just increase even though they were already dying. Like, I just didn't understand the mechanic, but whatever. No harm, no foul, so let's move forward. I'm really confident I can tackle this bitch now. I have enough firebombs to last me a week, I think. And I'll just buy more. And goodbye. And I got more shining coins. So apparently, I think what happens is if you keep trying to farm, the drop rate drops more. Like, you won't get the items you were wanting to get before. But I think if you reset the game, it kind of resets everything back. I want to say. I don't know. I also figured out a way to do the stunning thing a little bit. I was doing that yesterday. I don't have it down pat, but it's getting close. It's getting pretty good there. I will admit that much. Alright, let me see if I can just fucking throw a pebble at this bitch. Come on, asshole. I don't want to go over there further, so I can aggro this guy coming back. Well, you want to go? You want to go, bitch? Come on, asshole. Come on, asshole. What the hell are you doing, jerk? Yep. Goodbye. See what I mean? I got that guy. He's a paper tiger now. No, that didn't do shit. Yep. That guy in particular, I think I got his number. Yeah, I think I got him. At least I'm getting used to it though. Like I said, the visual thing I'm not really getting. I'm not getting. It's kind of hot. Wait, did I mute my TV? Alright, I'm muting it now just in case. I don't know if I did or not. Of course, my girl's fucking covered in blood, so that's fucking great. I have to wait until one of these. I don't want to get involved with the horde just yet, but I will eventually. Okay. I don't know how the fuck that worked, but sure. Okay. Where's this other asshole? He flies all the way up there for some reason. I have no idea why. He can run pretty fast for a fat dude, I'll tell you what. Come on. Yeah! Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted to. Blood vials, absolutely amazing. Now let's keep the throwing knives there for now. Okay, I just realized something. You know those enemies that sees you and scurries away? I was saying, like this thing? They actually act like the fucking crystal lizards from the first game. Look at this, twin blood stone stars. Alright, man. Even though I don't need it now. I need the twin blood, gems or something. Also, by the way, if you guys haven't figured this out yet, these just act like the Titanite shards from the first game. Titanite, large Titanite, you have the Titanite chunks, and then you have the Titanite slab. I'm assuming it's probably going to be something else like Titanite or thick, what is it, thick blocks, stone shard, I don't know. I'm just saying, that's what it kind of is. Alright, so let's get going with another fight, another round test of this bitch. I'm pretty sure I know how to beat her now. I just have to focus on her and not the other idiots, like I've been doing last time. Also, I guess I can take out the Boulder's Hunt away. Or, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I could put the Molotovs up. Alright, let's do this. Let's give it another whirl, college try. Okay. I'm ignoring this stupid whore. I could also do this, but nope. Getting away from me now. Alright, let's see. Now, I also read online where you see the red orb is usually where the real one is at. Oh my god, stupid people. Okay. There should be another one over here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Did you go across the screen? Yeah, like this one? I think that's the fake one, actually. I'm not even trying to fight that thing. It just popped out of nowhere. Okay. So the one that doesn't take damage is actually the real one, I'm thinking. And this is just her clone. Yeah, like this one. No, no, no. Not happening. What a fucking weird boss fight. I hate this boss fight, I really do. It's like not even fun to play against. Yes, let me search around the entire room searching for a fucking loser. Get the fuck out of here. No! No, 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 no! Thank God! Fuck you! Fucking Christ! Yeah! Oh my God, what a fucking asshole that was. Ugh. Alright, we finally got another progress done today. There's something else I need to get here. In fact, it's very important. It involves the other tool that I was trying to find the last time. It's you know that the gem tool stone, the workshop tool for the gemstone. There's another tool shed for the other bench that I didn't get. I think it's somewhere down here actually. I think it says on a corpse somewhere after the boss. Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah, the Rune Workshop Tool. This is an optional boss, I think, as well. I don't know. I don't... Alright, so we beat another boss. Must say, I didn't do that badly. I was running past everything like I figured out. I realized that the one with the one that wasn't taking damage was actually the real one, I think. But you have to get rid of the other one before the real one appears. So that was pretty good. The boss fight wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy once you figure out what you need to do. It's just like everything else in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. You just have to figure out exactly what to do and how to beat them. But even if you do know how to beat them, or at least know how to go about fighting them, that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. So I guess I could let me see. There's really nothing left in here this room, it would seem. Alright, so now this in particular, where is it? The rune etches the cow rune stones to one consciousness. Now, the runes actually act like the rings, like in the first Dark Souls and Demon Souls games. So So the fact they act kind of like the rings is actually pretty neat. Now I only have one of them right now, and that's that stupid defense one. In fact, I actually looked online, and it seems I kind of jumped the gun with the I kind of jumped the gun with killing Eileen, because she does give you another one that actually acts like increase in blood echoes. But again, it doesn't matter. It's just well, I guess I didn't need to do that. Memorize room to acquire strength etched. Alright, so oh, that's right. I think I left in my thing. Okay. I need to take that back out. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that then. This, I can only do 3. What the fuck is this one then? Alright, I'll just put this one in for now. Defense goes up by, I think, 3, right? Not bad. How much is my defense now? Oh, it doesn't really say. Oh, I guess it means this one. Okay. Physical damage reduction. No, not bad. No, it's just +3. It's not that big a deal ever. Let me... I don't really need... Actually, what I want to do now is I want to... I'll leave the Molotovs in. I'll leave that in. I'll bring the antidotes with me, actually. And, I'm also gonna... Well, no, I don't want to use this, actually. I want to put this back on. For some kind of reason, the boss fight we're going to be doing next, for what I've heard from someone telling me, it wasn't really that big of a spoiler, but he said he's weak to fire, but that's kind of what it is. It is what it is, I guess. Let me see. Alright, I got pretty enough in storage. I might want to farm more for these, though, somewhere else. I may want to spend more souls to, Alright, no, I'm not going to do that. For now, get another 10. I know. Doesn't matter. Throwing knives. Let's get 2 more. Not like I'm going to need it, but fuck it. Let's get 5 more of this. I'm going to level up one more time.
What is it?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Can you hurry up, please?
Let me...
Alright, so I only have 1 level up, which is fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not really looking to that type of thing. 65, okay. I increase that. My discovery goes up. I don't really care about discovery, really. This increases it. The skill increases by that. That also includes, I guess, the throwing knives. This thing goes up a lot, but I'm not gonna be putting so much into strength right now. I think arcane would be pretty good. I actually read online that if you find a rune or the blood gem that changes your attack to like magical, like arcane magic, or maybe I guess arcane would be magic. Yeah, you know, that makes more sense. Yeah, arcane is magic. You know, you have lightning and then you have fire. If you add a rune, or not rune. Oh my god, will you be quiet? If you add a gem that actually adds a different attribute like fire, lightning, or arcane, the scaling switches from strength to arcane. So it's not a bad idea to actually up your arcane. But I think for right now I'm gonna up blood tinge, and I'm gonna get that to 9.
Farewell, good hunt.
Alright, so so we need to go to Old Yarnum. There's a couple things we need to do in Old Yarnum. First off, there's an area I didn't really get to explore because I didn't bother going down there. There wasn't a lot of stuff there, but I figured I might as well do it anyway. It's that little shortcut where you can jump onto, not a shortcut really, but you go on top of a roof and there's like an item there, and then you drop off and there's another item in like Big Dying Tower. You have to go that way if you want to get that item. Like I said, it's not really that big of a deal. It's probably just like, it's just blood echoes, or soul of a lost undead, as they say, you know. But okay. My concern is whether that guy's gonna continue shooting me from this distance. I don't think so. Yeah, see? I'll take. Ah, you fucking fairies. Shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do this anyway. There's no way I can possibly drop down. Also, look, there's an item over there. You see that? Huh. I don't know how this guy hit me from behind, but sure. Whatever. Bunch of scrubs. They're all fucking shit. I don't understand the difference between the Hunter's Torch and the Normal's Torch. Like, what the fuck does that do? I mean, I can look at it. Oh, I get it. Then it actually does way more fire damage. And has a lot more durability, and it scales with Arcane. Too bad he can't level this up, but yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Well, now I know I can chuck the other fucking torch. Alright, so there's this. I'm sure I can just jump down here, no problem, but I'm just gonna do this, fuck it, and whoop! Doesn't open from the side. Apparently not. Go down there is obviously death. Okay, I have to go up this way, that's right. And that's that stupid ladder. I'm gonna have to drop down again just because I didn't get the other thing. The other item. I was too busy trying to catch this stupid weird ass bug that gives out Titanite shards and stuff. Well, blood shards rather, I should call them. This is also blood echoes if I remember correctly. Yeah, I saw someone doing that. I want to know how you get this item. Oh, there we go. More bloodstone shards. Excellent. All right, I think that was it. I think that's something I wanted to get down here. Aha, it's an elevator of some sort. So you go, okay, I think I know what this leads. But anyway, the thing is, that guy who's shooting at us, you're supposed to avoid him. The reason why is because, apparently I got 2 more, insight for killing the Hunter's work, okay. The thing is, he's actually not, you can actually have him as an ally, and he also gives you a badge that allows you to buy some new items and stuff at the shop. So it's not recommended. I think he becomes an ally after you do something for him. I forgot what it was. I think you needed to, since I unlocked the shortcut, I don't really need to go through the whole full section anymore. But I'm still gonna have to avoid everything else. Oh my god, the frames. What the fuck? Why is it? Well, this game is not running any better, I'll tell you what. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Why is it fucking doing this? Of course I get ambushed by you. Fucking assholes. Swear to God. I think there's crows in here. Oh no, it's this guy. Get wrecked, son. Alright. So I'm gonna really ignore that guy shooting at me and just go through that shortcut I made, because there's another area I did not go to last night because I died and I didn't feel like going through the whole stage again. I'm also gonna avoid that area too as long as it's the— oh! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew it! My inner gut told me, do not walk away from this area, you're gonna get fucking flanked. Sure enough, it was right. Sure enough, it was right. And I somehow didn't see this guy, I don't know why. I'm getting really annoyed about this. Okay, you know what? That's what I have to say about that, you piece of shit. Fuck off. Oh my god. You guys never fail to piss me off, I'll tell you what. is that guy? He's like he's run. Is he not shooting at me anymore? Alright, well, these guys aren't dropping shit, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm dropping down here. Did I get? Yeah, I got that item. I forgot. Okay. Blood vial. I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. Just not. No, he's fighting me. He's shooting. God, come on, man. These guys are so fucking annoying. Oh yeah, he's shooting at me. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Betsy would be proud of me. Whatever the fuck Betsy is. Oh, of course. Will you guys stop fucking trying to kill me? It would be fucking nice, you know. Come on, asshole. Okay, you know what? You're pissing me off. Two blood vials. I already got the thing that was in here, that's right. Yeah, I know. That was beneficial. That guy went flying behind me. Fucking assholes. No respect at all. You fuck off and stop that shit. Man, these guys are fucking annoying. Oh, I'm not gonna bother fighting that idiot. Like, I just don't see the point, really. There's also, apparently there's a Alright, well. See, there's a hunter guy over here. What the fuck? I'm going down. Fuck it. I'm not wasting my time with that guy right now. There's places I need to go and people to see. It was this way. Yeah, I didn't go this way. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, because we all know there's no enemies in this location, right? Yeah. Sure. Look at that. Yeah, you didn't think I knew about you, right? Oh my god. Really? Ooh. Nice. More blood vials. Not bad, not bad. Up, another one of these assholes. No, you don't. Bloodstone shard. +2. Alright, we're killing some of these guys. That's pretty good. Alright. Oh boy, we got fucking these guys again. The werewolves. This is fucking great. Because we all know that we fucking want to have that. Pretty sure that, I mean, they're not that tough now. I'm way leveled now. I can probably tackle them with no problems. And in the early stages, I was... Oh my god, look at that. Come on, asshole. Look at this. Oh my god, it fucking eats him for breakfast. You saw that? It fucking raffle stomps his ass for breakfast. Damn, bro. Oh, what the hell is this? Not really sure I wanted that, but I'll take it anyway. You never know. I think these work like alluring skulls, but only for beasts. And the that thing I was using to oh wait, hold on a second.